The American economy was delivered a jolt in January as inflation unexpectedly surged, defying predictions and raising concerns about the road ahead. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, rose by a significant 3% compared to January of the previous year. This surge exceeded economists' forecasts and marked a notable acceleration from December's figures. The core CPI, excluding volatile food and energy prices, also climbed higher than anticipated. This jump represents the most significant monthly increase in core CPI since April 2023, signaling that inflationary pressures extend beyond just a few sectors. The unexpected resurgence in inflation poses a challenge for policymakers and has reignited the debate over the best course of action to steer the economy towards a more stable footing. Unpacking the January CPI report reveals a complex interplay of factors driving the unexpected surge in inflation. One of the most significant contributors to the January increase was the soaring cost of food, particularly eggs. Grocery prices climbed 0.5% from the previous month, a 1.9% increase year over year. This spike is largely attributed to a nationwide egg shortage caused by a severe outbreak of avian flu. Energy prices, another key driver of inflation, also played a role in the January surge. The price of gasoline increased by 1.8% over the month. Beyond food and energy, price increases were evident across a range of goods and services, including airline fares and hotel rates. Even automobile insurance premiums experienced a significant jump. The Federal Reserve, tasked with maintaining price stability and fostering economic growth, now faces a delicate balancing act. The January inflation report has forced a reassessment of its monetary policy strategy. Previously, the Fed had indicated a willingness to potentially cut interest rates later in the year to support economic growth. However, the unexpected resurgence of inflation has prompted a swift change in course. The Fed has now signaled that it will likely pause any plans for interest rate cuts in the near future. Raising interest rates too aggressively risks tipping the economy into a recession. The Fed must now carefully weigh these competing risks and chart a course that aims to bring inflation under control without stifling economic growth. As with many economic issues, the January inflation report has ignited a firestorm of political debate. Republicans and Democrats have seized upon the figures, each offering their own interpretation of the data and proposing contrasting solutions. Republicans blame the Biden administration for the resurgence in inflation, citing the president's spending plans. Former President Trump criticized the current state of inflation and called for immediate interest rate cuts. Democrats attribute the rise in inflation to global factors, such as supply chain disruptions and the ongoing war in Ukraine. They argue that these external pressures require a coordinated global response. This partisan divide highlights the difficulty of reaching a consensus on economic policy, even in the face of concerning data. What are your thoughts on the latest inflation figures and the potential solutions? Share your opinions and join the conversation. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you again with another informative video. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Your feedback will help improve future videos.